Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Dave Schluter. I want to welcome you to this MLM Success Series video presentation brought to you by DaveSchluterOnline.com, where today we are going to talk about success truth number 5. You may be blocking yourself from the abundance and the success in life that you desire. You see, when we get right down to it, anger, resentments, fear, guilt, shame, harm done to others, unfulfilled restitution, and other unconscious mental files may be blocking you from the success in your MLM business and the happiness in life that you deserve. You may be creating your own devastating obstacles along the way without even knowing it. You see, low antagonistic energies that are caused by anger, resentment, fears, and the like are literally going to play havoc with your positive ambitions. Sounds a little new age, I know, but this has literal effects on the fabric of reality from a standpoint of physics and the evidence that we continue to discover in this fascinating field. If you do not create a sufficient positive force to counteract these negative black holes in your psyche and eliminate them from your being, they're going to continue to suck the life energy out of your positive intentions. The darkness that the negativity creates, it might be momentarily illuminated by your positive intentions. You know, it's much like the effect of a flashlight in a darkened arena. However, without a sufficient positive force, the light that you're going to present isn't going to be nearly enough to brighten the entire stage or theater of your ambitions. What your goal has to be is to create and attract a sufficient positive force, a power in your life, and become able to maintain it over time. And to do this while simultaneously eliminating the darkness by process of elimination. Otherwise, the darkness of these negative character liabilities, these fears, harms, resentments, self-loathing, etc., are going to block you from the success and the abundance that you desire. And I'm speaking in gross generalities here, I realize, but negative energy robs you of the light. You can call it light, you can call it life, you could call it high vibrational spiritual energy, whatever you want. It doesn't matter. It still affects you. What matters is the fact that this negative energy attracts more of what you don't want into your life, and it repels what you do want. And this is just a fundamental spiritual truth. These precursors to self-sabotage that are sometimes conscious and more often than not unconscious, you have to be recognized. They need to be understood and removed from your life if they're presenting a threat to your progress and to your abundance in life. And it depends upon the nature of the malady, but each instance has its specific remedy. And they have to be dealt with appropriately by the student who intends to truly succeed. It's one more way that you grease the wheels and lubricate the process for least resistance. If you don't address these issues, they're going to continue to manifest stubborn roadblocks that inhibit your success, your abundance, your happiness, your joy in life. The nagging symptoms of these afflictions often present themselves to you in ways that are difficult to perceive and to understand. Indeed, it may seem as if the universe itself is resisting your efforts and your ambitions. You can't put your finger on the reason why. This is in fact much closer to the truth than you realize. These nagging afflictions weakens your best efforts. They tend to disillusion even advanced students of success, and so they're properly identified and dealt with. The good news is there are specific strategies to identify and weed these bedeviling liabilities from your universe. You must acquire a deep internal change concerning these aspects, these negative aspects of yourself where they exist. Fears, resentments, harms, guilt, restitution left unfulfilled have to be addressed, or little headway is going to be made toward the summit of your life's ambitions. True peace, true happiness, true success, and abundance may elude you forever if you don't. You have to master these precursors to self-sabotage and bring them in harmonious alignment with the principles of abundance and prosperity. If you don't, your expedition towards fulfilling your greatest life success will be in jeopardy. If you don't address these obvious things, you may find that after you've climbed halfway up the mountain of success, you can't keep going on your own strength and power alone. You find yourself so overwhelmed, so frustrated, and so despairing that you might even willingly scuttle your provisions down the mountainside in fits of rage, remorse, confusion, guilt, or utter despair. It's baffling. Liabilities to your success must be identified and mastered, and that's my point. If you've got a great MLM sponsor, great support, a fantastic system in place, and you're not succeeding yet, you better dig a little deeper. Start looking towards yourself. You see, most 90-day MLM dropouts will point the finger at someone else or something else as the reason for their failures. Just remember that when you do, there's 3 fingers pointing back at you. 3 fingers pointing back at the problem. Make no mistake about it, you will never reach your full potential or the abundance of joy, wealth, happiness, and success that you deserve until you first identify and clear these roadblocks if they're standing in the way. If they torment you now, they will continue to torment you later, no matter how much money you may acquire, what accomplishments you may achieve, or what success levels you reach in life. Successful and abundant achievers know and realize this already. They have faced and overcome the challenges you may yet need to face as you progress and grow. You must learn how to make an honest self-appraisal, which takes into account your personal liabilities and your assets. We'll show you how. You must learn how to use a plan of action to cleanse these liabilities and convert them into assets. You do this by following the MLM success equation. Strengthening of your spiritual assets, your inner universe, and the reclamation and strengthening of your character is a requirement for successful, happy, abundant living. The MLM success equation can show you the way. If you'd like to learn more about this success equation, then come and check out the MLM tips section at my blog site. That's at daveshluteronline.com. To learn about 3 deadly mistakes that will keep you a slave to mediocrity and debt for a lifetime, and how to avoid these traps and rocket to success instead, come check out the Business of the 21st Century seminar that I've done. That's at 21st.workwithdaveschluter.com. And definitely come check out my MLM training portal. Get plugged into building your MLM success business the right way from the ground up. You can get access to that at workwithdaveschluter.com. I want to thank you for your time and for allowing me to serve you today. I look forward to getting to know each one of you better as you're building your businesses towards success. Come check me out at the resources I've listed. Let's get you moving towards your greatest success ever. My name is Dave Schluter, and I am out.